Wednesday Night Baseball on. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. One away. Next for Seattle, Marcus Semien. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Abreu, and at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Semien leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Kinsler for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 4.
That's a fastball that just misses inside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Called strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Geyer is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henniger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
2 strikes.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here now is Mike Zunino. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Kinsler on the move. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a high pop-up. Cozart is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 0 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Curveball that time, not even close. And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Upton now looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Iwakuma, or just Kuma for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's hitting .326. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Cozart on third with 2 out. Strike 3 called and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brandon Geyer, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready now for L.A. Number 13. Brings an average in the 260s into this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Popped up. Just foul. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
So second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready to take his axe again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Popped high in the air. Simmons waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
High pop up. Kinsler is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Missed with a slider.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Kozar, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Valbuena is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Geyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He was a double play victim last time around. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler's got it, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And will step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Luis Valbuena will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Luis Valbuena.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's in there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, number 4. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the 3rd out. Ken and Middleton will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 39.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. High pop-up. Kozar is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Mike Trout. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance, Zach Kozar. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the seventh. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Blake Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Geyer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager comes up with it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Haniger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Behind 0-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. Iwakuma comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. Seager has to hurry, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next for Seattle, Marcus Semien. His head-to-head line against Blake Wood. He's gone 2 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Abreu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, number 4. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Akuma's ready. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Justin Upton now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way to Upton. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Cozart has a play. One down. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, just a 1-for-12 career line. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 39.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. In there for strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Upton is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. 2-0 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Nope.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. And he takes a called strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball 2. Angels down to their last strike. In the air to right center. Geyer ranging forward. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The Angels, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.